Hello, everyone, and welcome to another horrific game. I'm joined by our friends at Brotherhood of the Dice as we play Weekend by the Sea and Other Tales, a chill adventure. Chill is an investigative and modern horror role playing game inspired by 20th century horror films. Prepare to meet vampires, werewolves, mummies, ghosts, and other creatures as we take you on a dark adventure. Before we begin, I'd appreciate if you could support our friend's channel. Links are in the description. And without further ado, I hand you over to our Games Master, Flea. Are we ready to go? Ready?
Good evening, one and all. When last we left, our intrepid adventurers had arrived at the haunted house and given it the once over. Had what can only be described as a close encounter with a chimney.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. And the last words before we finished were the mystic of the party. His name I can't remember until I've actually opened the character sheet.
Simon Brown.
Simon,
Brown.
the mystic Simon suddenly clapped his hands, raised above his head and shouted, "Let's have a seance."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't so much an oh yeah as an oh god.
It is definitely an oh god. There's a beast up the chimney.
It's a badger.
Oh, yeah,
What's-
badger.
What's the worst that could possibly happen? Answers on a postcard too.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm trying to duck down under the logos.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, I don't remember being that big. Something's what's going on there?
Sorry, I'll just
No, go.
slouch.
Scooch to the right or left. Yeah.
I'll slouch. It's okay.
Very-
I'm fine.
Big horrific podcast logo on your forehead.
Right, yeah. So, so we've been dragged. The clairvoyant was dragged up a chimney, wasn't he? And we dragged him down again.
By the ankles, and you pulled him back down. The chimney is still growling, by the way.
Yeah.
There was an incident where you were attempting to get whatever was in the chimney out of the chimney, which basically succeeded, I believe, in the Collins character smacking you with a cricket bat or something.
I think he did, yes.
Is it poker?
It was
Yes, it was the poker. Yes, so I'll be rubbing my leg probably from the bruise that's
I was
well.
across the back. Thankfully, it wasn't the head.
All right, yeah.
Game over.
Yes, it would have.
Yeah, it was across.
I was going to say, if your
I
legs
think
hit
no
that,
plot armor
it was
engaged.
a penalty.
I know I suggested, but did I manage to get the painting? Because I was going to take the painting and put it on the table as focus of the seance, wasn't I?
Yeah, because I tried
From the living room.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried to go out the door.
Fireplace,
The
isn't
door's
it?
locked.
Richard,
Yeah.
it was Richard took the painting off the wall because you managed to see the back of it and saw the name Elise and the date 75.
Yes. But yeah, that was I don't know if can't recall if that happened, but that was my okay. At least that was my suggestion to or what I wanted to do. I wanted to have the
Mhm.
painting on the table as like a focus, a spiritual focus.
Yeah.
Mr. Cross seems very reluctant to let anybody else touch the painting. Why do you need the painting? He says.
Because for these things, it helps if we have a focus for the energies, for the psychic, to focus our minds on, but also if it's connected to the occurrences, the things that are occurring in this house, then it will help bring those forces in to the seance. I will point out that that Simon, after his escapade with the chimney, is probably trying to maintain like a calm. Is kind of that facade that that TV is sort of TV psychic facade, but clearly this has been. He wasn't expecting something real, and this has kind of shook him up a bit.
It's all you've been dragged backwards up down a chimney makes the fact that if you were going to say you look like a TV personality at the moment, which would probably be worth looking at.
It's probably a very similar thing. But I'll be like hanging on you every word now. I don't really believe that you know what you're talking about. So I'm like, yeah.
Phil, it's your choice. You can either make me a perception roll or a willpower roll.
Oh, let me see. Well, I believe my willpower is better because it is. Yes, so we'll go. I have 72 in willpower.
We won't mention lack of personality.
That's not so good. Well, he's larger than life. He's overflowing with charm and oh fuck. That's an 86 on a 72. He's not very good at rolling dice, though. That seems to be one of his major flaws.
Richard Croft starts shaking his head. No, I don't think that would be a very good idea. If we move this from here, it'll just make whatever it is angry. You don't want it to be angry. You won't let you leave the house if you get angry.
But you, Richard, you want our help, don't you? You want our help to solve this situation. You want to this might help put this thing to rest. And
as you're talking, he just kind of like looks down. He's like, no, I'm not listening. Puts his hands across his ears and retreat out through the top door.
But Richard, we need you present. You need to be present during the séance, even if we're not allowed. If you don't want us to use a painting, we still need you present. You're part of the house, so we need you here for this. For it to work optimally, the best it could possibly be.
You hear the clump of someone running up the stairs.
Really?
Yeah. Has he run off?
So just kind of like say, look. Yeah, I think he has run off upstairs. But look, don't worry too much. He's just shaking like most of us would.
He's fucking shaking. I've just been dragged up a fucking chimney. I thought I was here to just come on and jazz things up a bit. Didn't think there actually anything fucking going on.
No.
We are here by lunchtime.
It very rarely is.
Here we are. Like, what do we do?
Yeah, exactly. You're the only one of us that can deal with this. But
yes, of course, yes.
If you're saying with the picture that we need it, then that's what we've got to get, isn't it? But
I mean, in theory, yes, it's all the material suggests that kind of thing, but I mean, like I say,
are you telling us you've never done this before?
I've done it, but there might have been a bit of and I've kind of knocked the underside of the table with my knee, and a bit of this and a bit of that, and I know all the theory, but I've never actually.
As you're talking,
I've never actually seen anything real.
Yeah.
As you are talking.
Yeah.
The top armchair slides across the room and blocks the top door.
Oh shit! The armchair literally slides across the room.
It literally goes with a scraping noise. drags itself across the room.
Right. Just seriously back away very quickly,
Right.
shouting,
But-
"What the fuck? What the
But-
fuck?"
That door is still open, but it's now got an armchair wedged in it.
Okay, so we need to go through with the. Well, we can do it here.
I shake my head vigorously. Fuck that! No.
We need to
Good anywhere? Just
we need to call spirit to us and just be diplomatic. Explain the situation and.
I've got news for you, Simon. Spirit's here.
Well,
We don't need to call shit.
well, it's more formal, if you like. It's what's done.
From upstairs, you hear the sound of a door slamming really, really hard, followed by a shriek.
A shriek.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like it's the room above,
As in,
directly above this one?
a Richard type shriek, or
But after the shriek, someone, a man by the sound of it, continues to yelp in pain.
Are we sharing the screen, by the way, for people online?
Oh,
yeah, I didn't realize there was dice rolling happening. Hang on,
It's fine.
this thing's all frozen up. Sorry, I'm doing my best here with subpar
Don't-
machinery, but
Oh, don't worry about it. If not, I just didn't know if we were or not.
I've got no idea how to share because we're not running this through Discord. I've got no idea how to share the screen.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah, there we go.
It's there.
Not that there's a great deal to see, of course. This is
sorry, there's
what
a
I
bit of a
No,
delay.
but
I've managed to get a stand-in computer, but it's not designed for this.
Yeah, in terms of the the layout of the building, though, it's useful for viewers to see.
And I think I like the map as well. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, I do. I genuinely, I think it's like.
If you want to give some kind of direction to where you think the scream of the band came from, go with that direction.
I think it's. I mean, not going to leave him to die an horrible death. So, as scared as I am, going to have to run through and shout his name.
The scream came from over here. Sorry.
No, it's above you, but in that.
Okay, right. Okay, so
at the moment, none of you have been upstairs, so you can't.
Richard went.
You can't actually see where it says first floor.
No.
Just shout for Richard. Richard.
I just want us not to look.
Right. So, basically, is it from the direction where Richard went? Yep.
Yeah, all you can hear in the distance, the voice going, "God no, God no!"
Oh. No. I mean, from that rendition, that sounds like somebody is being shoved underwater. Is that a reasonable interpretation to make, or is that, or would you say that's plain?
If you heard them, no, it's just from a distance and it's muffled, as if there's like several or things between you. If you heard the bubbling noise, that was just totally me having a swig of pop.
Well, in which case, I'm just obsessing over this. We've got to do the sales. We'll sit down here. We'll do it. I'm just going to sit on the settee in front of the coffee table, and just as if that's what I'm still gonna do, and just like, well, we need to do this. We got to do it.
Well, I'll shout to Ben. Come on, he's in trouble. I will run through number 5.
Yeah, that's all right. I've already started running.
Right. Just like the ghost wants me to. I'll charge through room 5.
The first thing you notice going through room 5 is all the furniture is back exactly how it should be.
Right.
No longer stacked on the table. The 4 chairs are there. All the cutlery is back in the drawer, but the cutlery drawer is open, and the knives and forks seem to be trembling menacingly.
Wow. I am not pausing in this room because I know how dangerous it is. So I'm charging straight through.
What be a D10 just for the hell of it?
A D10.
A D10.
Okay. That's a decent result. That you can't get me for a middle at road roll like that.
Well, there wasn't a reason. It was just for the hell of it. Right then, you make it
Suitably
safely
paranoid.
through. You make it safely. Oh God, yeah. You make it safely through the dining room into the hall.
Nice.
You can
Nice.
hear whimpering pretty much above you.
Right. I'm not going to pause then. I'm going straight upstairs. But calling for Ben to
I'm
follow.
following straight behind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you are-
following straight behind.
Long roll. Sorry.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. Right. You charge up the stairs. As you charge up the stairs,
Yep.
everything around you is suddenly plunged into darkness.
Is it?
Does that count for me still sat down in the
No, just for anybody who's running up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna need, believe it or not,
I'll put it.
an agility check.
Agility check. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. That's not good.
Oh,
Ooh.
7.
What?
Well done.
Oh, right.
Massively failed for me. Massively failed.
Who's in front?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think it would have been me.
Oh dear.
That was.
Right.
Cancelled out that lovely 7 there,
yeah,
Colin.
it was.
I can only fall upstairs though. So
This is well. If you fall downstairs, at least you've got a soft landing. Right. As you're running upstairs, all of a sudden, like the flick of a switch, everything is plunged into like pitch black.
Wow.
Like the darkness at the bottom of a mine, the darkness in the deepest depths of a cave kind of darkness.
wow.
You run up. You can't be sure if your foot catches on one of the steps or something grabs hold of your ankle and
Oh,
pull. Suddenly you find
Right.
yourself falling up the stairs.
right.
Right. Make me another agility check.
Oh dear.
Both of us?
No,
or-
absolutely not. I'm in the
Just
abyss.
just
I'm
leave
in
it
the
a moment.
abyss.
Right, okay. Would you like to roll me a D2?
A D2. Right. 1 to 3 is 1. 1.
That was lucky. Take 1 point of damage from slamming your chin against the stairs.
Ow.
Ah!
Bit of carpet burn.
Now we need an agility check from Colin to see if he runs up your back or not.
Yeah.
I suppose that first roll was wasted.
No. If you failed the first roll, you would have gone straight into the back of Blake. That seems quite successful.
Right. I failed the second one.
Oh.
Oh, you failed it. Right, you
Oh,
failed the
wow.
second.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, Gelda, yeah. No, I failed it.
You nailed it. Nice.
wow.
Right.
Marginally.
You hear a yelp in front of you and the clump of a body hitting the floor, and you manage to pull yourself up in time before you go like arse over tit over the top of him.
Mm.
The moment you stop, the darkness disappears.
Bloody hell.
Again.
Shit. What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What was that? What was that? Cole, I'm not going to
I don't know,
move. I'm
felt like
just going to
somebody put a hood
shout
over
out
my
his
head.
name again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
In the distance, or it seems to be in the distance, a
Mhm.
girlish chuckle whispers past your ears.
Right. I insist that you do it.
I just shout, "You're a trollop!"
Richard! Richard!
Go to
Only not quite scary and 54-year-old as that. You know?
Not kind of witchy as that, no.
I just shouted, "You think that's funny, you bitch? What are you playing at? Get a life,
Oh, no. I can get a life when you're
or
dead.
an afterlife, or something." God's sake, that's what ghosts do.
You can
I
hear.
don't
You can
care.
hear.
I'm annoyed. For sake, this house is
But
getting on my
you
nerves.
can
So I'm
hear.
just like, I only came here to take a few photographs.
hmm What can we hear?
Like, you can hear Richard sobbing.
Yeah.
It's quite a pain-filled kind of sob.
Right. I'll look to Ben and say, what we're going to do, we're going to have to get up there. You
Yeah, we just
stand.
I put out my phone and I put on the
Yeah,
torch just in case
Pardon?
the bitch tries us again.
Yeah. Going to try and go up, but 2 steps at a time this time to get up quicker. Then we're not
You're just over halfway up the stairs at the moment.
right. Yeah.
So
I'm
as I
gonna-
said, just in case, I'm bringing my phone out. I'm putting the torch on. And just
Yeah.
like,
I'm
being ready
holding
for it.
onto the banister and the wall, and taking them 2 steps at a time to get to the top,
Just in case.
just in case.
Right.
rather gingerly.
You arrive at the top of the stairs.
Awesome.
From what you can see from the landing and the corridor that runs,
Mhm.
left to right, the upstairs of the house seems to be in pretty much the same state of affairs as the bottom stair. The carpets are ripped, the wallpaper's torn and stained.
Mhm.
The window just to the left there has got a humongous crack running the length of it.
Right.
The door at the end there, which appears to lead into about a bedroom, has been physically ripped off its hinges and is leaning against the far wall. Some of the marks on the carpet close to where you are look suspiciously like claw marks.
Which room had the door ripped off? Sorry,
That one, number 2.
number 2. Okay. And there's claw marks near it. Okay, I'm just making notes.
More
Just
centuries, is that better?
like very shakily said, Jesus Christ. And then I'll run around the landing towards the bathroom at 6. 'Cause
Right.
I think
Right, outside the bathroom, lying on the floor in a growing pool of blood, lies Richard Croft. His arm is stuck through the door. The door is closed. Right, the door
Right.
is closed, fully closed.
Ooh.
There's no gap. The door is fully closed.
Mm.
He's holding his
You mean
left
that's
arm
half an arm?
folded under him, and he's clinging to the upper part of his right arm. And he's just sobbing, and under his voice, you can just hear him whispering, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," over and over again.
Right.
Try
Try and gather
immediately.
his wits, I suppose.
Jump and grab a towel. No, I mean, has his arm been amputated? Is that what you're saying?
You don't know yet. You haven't seen it.
His arms like rammed through the door, like he's punched his way through the door.
But from getting closer and having a look, it's like the door has been slammed onto his arm so hard,
Right.
broken the door.
Right.
His arm is like hanging on.
I thought it was like half an arm.
His arm's hanging off. His
Arm's still
been
there,
hit
but
that hard.
his arm is still hanging on. It's been partially severed.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Quickly,
I-
everybody in the house make a sensing the unknown roll.
Oh God, where's that one? Yes.
Um,
Oh Jesus Christ.
It's a D100 and you've got no chance.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, very, very.
Oh,
limited.
so close.
Oh no, miles off.
Ooh.
Well, I was 12 off.
Problem is that skill starts at absolutely nothing and it barely goes up while you're playing the game.
Yeah, but how can you truly know the unknown? Okay, I'll flap and panic for a minute. Just like holding my head, pacing up and down the floor for a couple of seconds. Like, oh shit! We need an
I'm pretty sure I didn't give any of you any
What
thought.
would count as a first aid skill?
First aid skill, oddly enough.
Yeah.
I'm thinking triangular bandage out of a towel, at least. At least
Yeah.
try and do something. I just like go, what the hell's going on?
I'd have gone straight for tourniquet because you can't make it better, make it worse.
Yeah, yeah. Use me trouser belt and try and get a tourniquet out of it. It's all right. Let's.
Yeah, but that's a wonder. Would I know how to do that? That's quite a tourniquet is quite advanced. That's when you need actual training to do that, or I'm thinking like basic first aid triangular bandage as in knowing nothing else.
Honestly, you need training for tourniquet. You need training to get it right. I mean, you can stop the blood supply. It's just a case of like not killing the bloke while you're doing it.
Yeah, no, we're putting it on severed bit.
Don't put the tourniquet around his neck.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering what the rule under to make sure it don't stuff it up.
You put it on severed bit, not on the stomach.
No, but also with a tourniquet, you have to like do it just close enough to the wound and there's stuff. But I don't know if a character knows that.
Yeah.
Probably not if he hasn't got the skills for it.
I mean, I would have thought most people have seen people doing tourniquets on the television or film. So even though they might not know how to technically do it properly, the basic principles.
Films, like take a belt and they put it straight on. It's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good, but I would say that's people when people think of a tourniquet, that's what they think to do, wouldn't it? Yeah. That probably get something like kind of wrap it around as well. Yeah. Oh, right, I see what you mean. So if you have a better inkling of it,
So you have to see if it do it like closely right, as in I've watched the right movie, or do you just stick a belt on as if it's a Vietnam movie, right? And like really.
Right. Okay. Make a look.
Like, what do you want me to roll for, just to see?
Roll for luck.
Right, that sounds good. There's a particular thing with the tourniquet, you have the bandage underneath, so you're close to the wound as possible.
Right. Whatever else.
I have watched medical documentaries.
Whatever else happens, this is the end of this adventure. You've just saved a man's life.
Wow. Well, I'll be trying to apply belt until you tell me.
I get a towel. Yeah, so I get one of the towels. I use it as a bandage. Put it close to the wound as possible. Then take his belt, put it round, tighten it, and then because it's seen that there, I got a bit of paper and I write the time, so I know to release it every 15 minutes. I mean, there's a whole thing with tourniquets.
Yeah.
And you can get a stick, can't you?
So remember, and set a stopwatch.
Yeah, get a stick through the material.
No, but it's not that way. Right, you have the bandage. The proper way of the tourniquet is
you have to release the pressure, so
you don't put it directly onto the wound.
Every
15 minutes you have to release to allow the blood to basically keep nourishing the limb so it doesn't
die. Yeah.
Nourishing.
Especially when it's still
nom.
Make like a
loosen the tourniquet. Nourish it.
And I
Right,
just sort of say to Richard, why couldn't you have just been a fake? What is this? Why couldn't you
Right,
just be trying to
right.
scam money? Would have done it.
As
Would have just taken the photographs and printed the article. My
as you're
God, man.
as you're looking at him, it's like you see his arm has been crushed in the door so hard that it's shattered the bone in his upper arm in several pieces. So hard that it's literally burst his skin, and you can
Yeah,
see
Collins dropped off.
down fracture.
Oh. Well, that's not good. We lost
He
the
got, he
host.
got that scared,
We lost the host.
he could not handle it.
Come on, it's the blood, isn't it? Some people aren't very good at raspberry jam. Oh no!
Well, a bit squeamish. Thankfully, we're not role playing it out properly.
So
that's
while
fair.
we're waiting for him to come back, what's happening downstairs?
Downstairs, so Simon is in.
Oh, what the hell?
Hello. Cool. What happened then?
Oh, I'm back.
Yay!
Am I back?
We're back.
Am I back? Are we back?
Back. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Flea. I can hear you.
Yay! My commiseration.
I'm not. Yeah. We've not got Lee back yet.
Right. Shh. Hang on. What the hell?
I've worked out what's happening. This stream is haunted.
Yeah, I just was transported then to an interdimensional portal. I've seen some awful things.
What are you doing on my OnlyFans page?
Yes, exactly.
I should put this over here.
Well, welcome back, everyone. The spirits know we are getting too close to the source, and therefore wish to disrupt the telling of this tale,
Yeah, that's right.
or something like that. Anyway,
Something
Oh,
along
it's
the
proper
line.
rattling on as well. I don't know when that cut off. I don't know.
Right near the beginning.
Yeah, I said right then. While Colin's coming back, what's happening downstairs? And you went right downstairs, and then it cut off.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh, you missed
Yeah.
Shakespearean experience.
So I hope you've got a good memory.
Right. So what was it? Oh yeah. So Simon is in a state of panic by now. He is. He's got his tin of his like Tic Tac thing that's full of paracetamols. He empties out a good handful and throws them back, starts crunching down, and just in a complete panic. I mean, he believes in this kind of thing, but he's never experienced anything real. It's all been theory, and every time he's performed, it's been performance. Everything has been performance. He's never, and the fact that he's now encountered something real is just completely thrown him. He's in the complete, just going to pieces, doesn't really know what to do, kind of just like pulling these pieces of knowledge, trying to pull these pieces of knowledge back together, trying to figure out what's the process, what am I supposed to do, what's in this situation, what I'm supposed to do, and he just, like I say, he's just focused on the idea of the sentence. Contact the entity, speak to him, find out what he wants.
Remember, you've got a tablet with all the bits and pieces and information you need on it.
I've got my custom app. Yes, I shall get my app out with my sounds. It's mainly sound effects and atmospheric music.
When the other two ran through the dining room, did you leave the door between the dining room and like the lounge open?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, while Simon is panicking, it with a slight creak shuts.
Okay, kind of glance over at his shoulder, and then this kind of just like speeds him up. So he's like, right. Just sets his app up and tries to relax, tries to like put himself in that state of mind that he, in theory, he knows, like I say, he knows the theory. So he's going to try and do that, and he's going to try and calm himself, put him in that state of mind, and try and contact this thing. Try and conduct a seance and contact this thing.
Okay.
Do I have to make my my seance skill roll? I do have a. Hello.
We're back. Right.
Hello.
Right. I'm closing Forge. I think Forge might be doing this. I think it's too much for the computer.
Fair enough. Right.
I think me running Forge as well is too much for this. So I think I might be doing it. So just
Forge for the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
This is my attempt to summon it, to call it forth.
I don't know why
it doesn't want you to. It doesn't want you to. It's like no,
it's like Ghostwatch. It's come out of the game and into our computers.
Where's Parky?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean? It probably is Parky.
It is Parky.
Oh, dear.
God, I love games like this. I love horror games.
Again, I'm not sure when did that cut off.
Right,
I was in full flow again.
What did you hear about me? I was trying to say like a seance isn't something you can just like pull out of your pocket and go. No. It's a ritual.
It is
something you have to set up. So it's going to keep a couple of seance rolls to set it up.
Yes.
But if you get a seance roll wrong, you can re-roll it to try and get it right. It's just a case of like rolling until you get
it right. Yeah.
It's like 3 successes, but each success is going to be like half an hour apart.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, that's where he's just clinging to like these scraps of knowledge that is that kind of fragmented in his brain in the panic.
Kind of like as long as I stay to the script, everything will be fine.
Exactly. I mean, that's sort of hindered by the fact that he's probably onto his 50th paracetamol by now. He's probably on the verge of having some kind of cardiac arrest.
Should I make him roll for liver failure? Is the question.
I mean, he's kind of his body kind of tolerates them to a certain extent. He's
at least if you stub your toe, you're not going to feel it.
Yeah. He's not going to get a headache. Well, probably would, but but yeah, he kind of chomping down these like mints and trying to like focusing and beginning that ritual, trying to call back that knowledge, and he's trying to focus and begin the ritual of setting up a science. He's got his app open. He's got the atmospheric music and everything that he thinks he needs, and that's what he's doing. Yeah, that's what he thinks he needs to do.
It's sitar music, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, George Harrison.
Right,
a
okay.
rare George Harrison instrumental piece.
Would you like to make as you start your first seance roll?
Well, yes, I'd like to pass it, but here we go. I've got what is it? I've got 40%, and I have. Oh, excellent! I've made a roll.
Yes.
It should be a large fanfare for that. I think that's the first roll I've succeeded.
Well, then there you go. There you go.
Then if someone else wants to share their Forge screen,
had his roll for the day.
Can I do? Oh, I can certainly try that. I didn't know how to
Right,
do that.
yeah.
How do I do that?
I don't think it's a connection. I think it's a processing thing with me that running Forge is going well. Because this, once I close down Forge, this has calmed down a lot.
Show more? No.
Share screen. And then I'll go old school with a D100. Just need someone to rule on.
I don't. Where's share screen?
At the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Fourth one along.
Oh, all right. I got it solved.
Oh, no, I'll find it. Wrong flaming thing.
I've full screened it. Oh, I can't get out of this. Oh, there we go. I see it. I understand.
Probably the tab's the best thing.
Yeah, just make sure that porn.
Meanwhile, the background theme from Poltergeist starts playing.
Is that it? Is that working?
Can't see it.
There we go.
There we go. Hey.
Sweet.
Hey.
Yeah, just sorry, the processing power. Like I'm doing my best here, if that makes sense. But
you're suffering an
screaming,
handicap,
going,
aren't you?
Put
some more pole on it. It'll be fine. Who said steam power is a bad thing? State of that map. Shocking. You can tell how old that map is from the fact that the television's a CRT. God, yeah.
Gives it that curve.
Oh yes. The days when we used to sit there in front of some dodgy radiation leaking particle accelerator so we could watch Strictly Come Dancing. Things haven't changed.
No.
Right then.
I rolled 16.
Yes, excellent. Right, you're right. You begin to like you dust the soot off the table and start to like collect your things. You're gonna need most of the stuff you have with you in your bag. You're gonna need like candles, Ouija board, maybe if you're into that kind of thing, planchette if you've got a Ouija board, several lengths of rope, bits and pieces, incense maybe if you like that kind of thing, or basically all you really need is a candle, some form of focus, and a circle of people holding hands.
Yes, lacking the people that deserted me. So it's
one of the people at this moment only has one hand.
Yes. So I'm just holding my own hands at the moment. But yes, I've got Seraphine, my loyal crystal pendulum, which is my spirit focus, and I believe also my spirit guide, which is possibly bullshit, but that's what he thinks.
It's fine. All that matters is that you believe.
It is. The belief is a big part. Yeah, he's probably got a candle. I imagine he's got a candle.
Faith.
Or
Right,
maybe it's just a candle on his tablet. So circle of candles. He has got a video with circle of candles on his tablet. That's got the Ouija board on as well. So it's got a tablet on there's got Ouija board in the middle and candles, and it's kind of a touch.
He's got fingers on it. Three people holding hands, so you can put it in on the tablet.
Just put my hands on the tablet.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Richard stops moaning and is going a funny grey colour. His lips are also slightly turning blue.
We trying to get my phone out and phone an ambulance is the top priority, I think.
Right. You have no problem getting through 999. Hello, emergency services. Which service do you require?
Ambulance. Says shaky
Sir,
look.
certainly, sir. Can I have an address and a description of the incident?
Yes, you can. It's Whitemare Village. It's the house on the hill. There's been a terrible accident. A man's got a serious cut on his arm. His arm's partially cut off. Please hurry. He's turning really pale.
As you're talking, the bathroom door slowly swings open. The edge where it's broken the wood, where his arm was trapped, is covered in blood, strips of flesh, and almost hangs there like jagged teeth. The door swings all the way open.
Right.
The bathroom is empty.
Definitely like whimper and Arthur expect to cry out. But obviously when there's nobody there,
thrown into the bath from the bathtub from where you can see appears to be a duvet and a pillow.
So he's been sleeping in the bathroom? Is he is Richard conscious or is he out of it?
No, he's out of it at the moment.
Yeah.
Shall we? Oh, what's the ambulance then?
Right. The ambulance is on its way and expects to be with you within 15 minutes.
Do we try and get him down the stairs or do we leave him here?
I don't leave him here because it might do something else. We've got to get him down. I know it's dangerous, but we've got to.
What about we use a duvet like an impromptu stretcher?
Yeah. Good thinking. Good thinking. Right. Yeah.
I think I know first aid now because I've like not killed them. So I'm like, trying to like get
I'm a photojournalist. I'm going to be a doctor.
I look gingerly at the door. What are we going to do with this?
The door just hangs there, almost menacing in its wide openness.
I think it's a trap.
Well, then fucking leave it. Let's just grab him and go.
Yeah, but what if
we've got to get back?
I point to where look what it did to him.
Well, leave it. I was panicking. Said, "Look, we can't leave Simon. We've got to get to him before it does fucking something to him. Drags him back up that chimney or some shit."
Oh, let's roll for that.
Cheers, Lee.
No,
I'm going to be in between the preparation when I can. I'm going to be shouting up the stair, shouting towards them, hoping like, "I need hands! I need hands!"
Right. Grab a duvet out of the bath, just lay it out in the bathroom floor to get Richard onto it. And then what I suggest we do is we get a corner each and we just drag him.
I said, don't fucking put it in the bathroom.
He's
in the bathroom. The landing. No, the duvet's in the bathroom. Get it out of the bathroom and put it on the landing. Don't take the body into the bathroom.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was in the bathroom. Sorry, it's because of the connection.
No, he's lying there. His right arm was trapped between the door. Was trapped in the doorway.
Yeah.
Trying to get into the bathroom.
The bathroom door is just like there, hanging menacingly wide open.
I'm not going into that bathroom. Okay, if there's an option not to go into the bathroom.
The door is kind of like slowly moving. It's like swinging slightly backwards and forwards, almost in a breeze that
I'm not
affecting it.
What I'll do is the bedroom with the door's been ripped off. I'll quickly bounce across there. Excuse me.
Right, okay.
I'm not getting in that bathroom. Sorry, I thought we had the chat.
Hans!
Right, you run. Like you run around the corner. Make a perception roll.
Oh.
What was that? What was that?
That was a
That's a D100.
angle. Was that a 2-bore D100? Wow! Oh my God! You can shoot those from big bore shotguns, and they don't break. That's amazing. But as you are my friend, I will trust you.
Yeah, this doesn't. I'll get a second camera and do it on, but then again, we don't have more processing power.
I
Just be like,
well,
an
friends here.
inferno.
Give me the result. But if you get more than
49
3-1,
and passed.
49.
Yeah, I passed.
49 and pat. Right, okay. As you run around this corner, you run round the corner here. As you pass that window there, the one with the crack in it, at the corner of your eye, you see a reflection of a woman.
Oh, fucking hell. Right.
I did that there. It's like
But if I was really nasty, I'd say make a willpower test.
Yeah, I mean, normally if you would see that, I think you'd freak out. So
but
that's what I'll probably do.
everything happening. I'm like, I'm already freaked out.
I will leave it with you. Do you see it, or do you actually like full on see it, or do you just catch it out of the corner of your eye?
I catch it out of the corner of my eye, and I just put it
Yeah.
down to the heightened state of everything going on. And I'm
Yeah.
It sounds good enough to me, because fear checks and fear rolls in this aren't fun. Right, you run into what appears to be maybe the master bedroom.
right.
The entire place has been trashed.
Is there a duvet?
It's like, there is a duvet. It's slightly ripped with like fibre everywhere, off to one side near what looks like it would have been some kind of like computer table. Apart from the fact it's basically a pile of kindling.
Right. It doesn't. I just grab it.
Right.
Come back and get it.
Don't you want me to tell you about the fact that everything is covered in soot? There's a huge pile of soot in front of the fireplace with footprints going to and fro in it.
Yeah, that's quite handy. I sort of stop and I go.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
I sort of go, ah, shit. I think I know where the badger's living.
There's no fucking badger coming out me.
No.
The
Hans!
We've got to get downstairs.
Human footprints, bare, unshod human footprints.
Any badger prints?
No badger whatsoever.
Right. I just stop and I go, nope. Let's go back. Right. Just grab him. I don't care anymore. Let's grab him. Get the hell down. This is. I don't think this would be worse. Oh my God, it's worse up here. No. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
The
I
footprints are
presume-
scary.
I presume you leave the bedroom and you just run back.
Yeah, I just don't step into the bedroom. I
Right.
just take one look at that and go, nope.
The duvet's over here. I said the duvet is over by what looks like it would have been a computer table. The duvet is where I'm pinging at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm not going in. I see the suit and I see the footprints and I'm like, nope.
Oh, fair enough. You're not. Forget the duvet. We'll drag him down by his arms.
Yeah.
Just get him. Just get him.
By his ankles.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get the door, put him on the door, and slide him down like a toboggan.
No, I was going to put in the duvet, be easier to lift, and maneuver.
This poor guy survived. He survived. He survived by having been like trying to kill him. He's not going to survive you trying to let him survive, is he? No.
He's had enough
I'll tell you
survival
what,
chances.
stay with the business. Let's just do him in now.
Just throw him out the window.
Yeah, we can fireman's lift him. We can get him over his shoulder or whatever.
No, like I said, grab him around the waist, you grab his legs, and we'll just
Yeah.
move down the stairs. I'm not.
Right,
You know,
okay, right.
I'm
That's
freaking
right.
out. My
Look,
character is freaking
Okay,
out being up here.
okay, as you're running back down this wall, as you pass the window with the crack in it, something heavy just slams into the window with a huge loud bang. The window bulges but doesn't break. The crack just gets bigger.
Wow.
Make me a willpower roll.
Sounds like rolling out in the kettle drum.
Yeah.
You know, make it slowly because I just accidentally closed the page I was using. Like, why?
I need something. I need a dice tray now. Flip's sake.
Why?
Don't.
Well, whoever designed the Chill Second Edition rule book
75.
needs slapping because it's in black and every so often the page has got these huge purple splats on them.
Right. So I failed that second time.
Oh dear! Roll me a d10. That's just been easy though. That's pull up the gems. I'm being awkward by making him use all these dice, aren't I?
All right.
5.
There you are. 1 minute. I am way farther away than where I should be. I'm looking at page 90. Right. Okay, 5, right?
Yep.
You lose 2d10 current willpower.
Ooh.
First 10, second digits right now. 4. Yeah, first 10, second digits, yeah? Or
Right, no, it's 2d10, so just add them together.
7.
Right, you lose 7 of your current willpower, which does indeed reduce your willpower, meaning it's going to be easier to scare you. And I need you to roll a... Yeah, we'll make it a d5.
Just have to shave a corner off.
1.
Yeah.
1. Right, okay. You have to flee for 1 turn.
I just sprint down. I'm not doing this. Nope, I didn't sign up for this. I'm just here to take pictures. I just run down.
Game over, man. Game over. Right. Right. In 1 full turn of running from where you are at the moment, you will be able to make it to the front door.
Okay, so I'll just start rattling the front door, see if I can get it open.
Right. As you run. You literally take the flight of stairs in 3 steps. Arrive at the bottom, bounce off the door into the downstairs toilet. Run down the hallway. As you run down the hallway, the door swings open in front of you.
Okay, so just run out the door then.
Right, you run through the door. Make me a willpower check.
Shit.
Every time you roll that dice, it sounds like I'm chucking a brick. It really does.
I haven't actually passed it. This thing is serious. That's what I've got my dice bag sitting here so it doesn't bang as much. It doesn't go about the place. Yeah, 11 passed it. Okay.
You passed it.
Yep.
Right. As you run through the front door, you have a sensation of like maybe half a dozen hands grabbing at your clothing, but you manage to push past them. You run out across the veranda and you're halfway down the drive before you manage to get control of your legs.
Nice.
That is like
You turn round and you look at the house standing on the cliff top behind you. in the distance, you can just see the sea and the clouds of maybe an incoming storm.
Uh-oh.
As you look, the clouds roll over the sun, and you just see the sunlight disappear from the house, and it's enveloped in shadow.
I'm ringing the office.
Mm.
Oh no! What was the name of your boss? Oh,
I'll
God.
I
Put
might
some
have it in the
computers
notes.
to start
Oh,
this game.
I've got it. It's Peter Machin. Peter Machin is the name of your boss.
I just like start pacing up and down the driveway.
Mm.
Right, while you're waiting for it to connect, what's happening inside the house? Feel free to speak, anyone who fancies a go.
I'm just doing my thing, the ritual, and every so often I go, hands, I need hands.
As you're doing your ritual, you hear this noise. It goes, rattle, rattle, rattle. Ah! Thump, 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 thump. Looking up, you see this shape with flailing arms running down the driveway before it stops. Stops, looks at the house, and then calmly gets its phone out of its pocket.
No, not calmly. I'm just like,
All right, then he gets his phone out of his pocket, juggles it at least twice.
Yeah.
just starts pacing like nothing calm about it.
Yeah, I'll just
Somewhere in South London Sea, a phone is going. Right, so Lee, what's your character doing with Richard, who is kind of like he's looking a bit unwell?
Yeah, well, seeing as Ben's abandoned me, I have no option but to, like I said, fireman's lift him across my shoulders and try and get him down the stairs. I don't want to leave him.
Right. Right, okay.
Weren't you on the
Give me-
phone?
Hmm?
Weren't you on the phone? Was he, I'm not
No,
sure.
no, no.
I can't remember the phone call finished in the
Right. I
phoned the ambulance and they're on the way in 15 minutes.
I am going to need you to make a strength check to pick him up.
Cool. Okay. That's not going to be good.
I have all the faith in you. Don't let me down.
If it were the other way around, that's fine. But sadly, it's not. So no,
Right,
I failed. Dragging him, it is.
Right, you grab hold of him and try to pick him up. Unfortunately, where he's been lying in this pool of blood, his clothing is so slick you can't get a good hold on him, and all you end up doing to yourself is making yourself look like a murder victim.
Oh no!
You just like smear blood all the way down your front.
Oh no!
Thick, rich, irony tang of it fills your nostrils. You're never going to explain that to the dry cleaners.
No, you're right. The clothes are getting burnt if we ever get out of it.
or why you slammed his arm in the door repeatedly till it nearly came off.
Exactly.
Just get out of it. Everything's fine. Nobody's died.
Not yet. Obviously, I can't handle him. If I can't drag him, then I will have to abandon him.
Right. If we play chill game, by the way, if anybody dies in this adventure, your character will be coming back as a guest role, because if you are killed, your souls will be dragged into the unknown and you will become creatures of the unknown.
Wonderful.
So it could be worse, like you'll be there lurking through some warehouse and all of a sudden you hear the crunching of paracetamols.
Yeah, like I said, if I can't drag him and I can't carry him, then I'll have to abandon him because the shouts coming from
you can drag him, but be careful how you do it, because there's a certain risk his arm might fall off.
Yeah, drag him by his arm. No, I'm not. I mean, presumably the easiest or the best way of doing it is under the armpits, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's still got two arms. It chopped him off about halfway down his upper arm.
Yeah, so it's under his armpits, isn't it? And drag him that way. Backwards, walk backwards with him.
Like you are. Right, there's no need to make a strength roll for that. I will go with that. Right, you drag him to the top of the stairs.
I knew you were going to do that.
Well, it'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? I mean, come on.
It would. Fuck it. I'm going to use my door plan. He's going on the door, but he's. He'll be.
I mean, he used to slide down the stairs and on a tea tray.
Yeah. It's a bit, it's same principle, but he'll be behind me, not in front of me. I'll be like you're carrying a wardrobe downstairs, and you're like, "Have you got it? Have you got it?" Nope. He'll be like that.
Yeah, mate, song I'll play it.
I don't know why, but suddenly I need a cup of PG. like leaving, do you for no particular reason, what do you take Richard with you, or do you leave him there?
I'm taking him with me.
Right, you are. Mm-hmm. This is good. Make me another sensing the unknown roll.
Okay.
For no reason whatsoever, of course.
Oh, that was
so close.
So close. I just missed it.
Oh.
Like you drag Richard with you around the corner. It's like because of the tourniquet, the bleeding has stopped.
Good.
Although it's like it does feel like you're carrying. It feels like his upper arm, where his armpit is, on the side where he's almost had his limb taken off. It is beginning to feel very puffy.
Right.
Like you drag him there.
Yeah.
Do you want any other rooms, or you can see the door there, meaning in the corner?
Oh, chuffing hell. I thought it were in doorway.
No,
it's thrown against the opposite wall.
Well, it's right. It's literally been ripped off its hinges. The hinges sit there with chunks of wood on them, where they've pulled away from them.
Just roll him down the stairs. He can land on his blood balloon.
I know.
Oh no!
Do you reckon he can die if I slid him down it?
Well, if he falls forward.
Yeah, only if you fall forward. Yeah, but if you lay him down like a mummy, and then pull him downstairs, I don't think you can die that way, can you?
No, I should be fine. Just once you get the counterbalance and just let it slide.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm giving him a concussion, but he'll survive.
My God, how to break a leg going downstairs in 3 easy steps?
Abandon the door plan. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, do you want to tell me about the deep gouges that have ripped into the grain like the claws of some humongous bear or monstrous humanoid creature?
No, I really don't want you to tell me about that now. I want to get out of this building as fast as I possibly can.
You see, again, like looking through the door, you see everything that Colin saw. The fact that the bed has been, the mattress has been ripped to pieces. The feathers from the pillows and the duvet everywhere. Every piece of furniture has been smashed. Everything is covered in soot. The bare footprints in the soot coming and going from the fireplace.
Bear as in no shoes, or bear as in like a bear?
Yeah, bear as in no shoes.
Right.
Badger.
Okay. Weird.
What's the plan now then? If you don't want the duvet from like the bathroom,
we're calling it calling it the mummy plan. I'm laying him down with his feet facing the stairs, and I'm gonna go down first and pull him by the feet, step by step, One at a time. Down the stairs.
Right, okay, right. Like you lay him on the top, and you look at him thinking, are you going to explain, the fact he's lost one arm and he's got a fractured skull? It's like right, okay, like you grab hold of him and you start carefully going down the stairs,
Yeah.
and like you hear the thump as his head hits the first step.
I do.
Thump, hits the second.
Yeah.
Thump. Every time you hear the thump, you wince.
Yeah.
As you're pulling him down the stairs, you're about halfway down the stairs. Something slides past you.
Something slides past me.
Something slides past you.
Okay. Right. Something like what?
Do you want to look and see what it is?
I would definitely look. Yeah, I think it's instinctive, isn't it?
It's half a severed human arm.
Whoa!
Make a willpower. Would you like to make a willpower roll?
Yeah. No, but I will anyway.
No, I really am.
Oh, I've made it.
Boom.
Right. After everything you've been through today, after all the things you've seen, all the things you've done, this kind of like bare half human arm with a bit of bone sticking out at the end of it just seems like it's perfectly normal. It just seems, from where you are at the moment, it just seems perfectly normal. You're just kind of like, looking back, you can indeed see that being pulled down the stairs has caused the last few strands of muscle and skin that were holding Richard's arm on to part their ways, and his arm has slid down the stairs before you.
Lovely.
Tumbles down the stairs, goes.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, hello, goes the voice on the other end of the telephone.
Mitchin, what the fuck is this? What have you set us up for, you lunatic?
Hang on. And what's going off here? What are you on about?
It's fucking real. Everything's real. It's actually happening. We need priests. We need rabbis. We need everybody. We need actual psychics. Not that TV charlatan. We need help.
Get out. What are you on about? It's just some bloke trying to get. It's just some bloke trying to get his insurance money or
He's
something.
just lost half his arm. There's a
bloody
badger. This is bad. Like, people are getting hurt here, and the house wouldn't let us out. And I've just managed to run out, and there's things thumping and banging. This is bad. We didn't sign up for this.
What do you mean the ass wouldn't let you out?
I mean, it's real. This is real. What can I tell you? It's actually happening.
What are you telling me that ass is haunted?
I'm telling you, the house is haunted. There's some freaking crazy bitch of a ghost in there, like, trying to kill us.
There's silence on the end of the phone. You can almost hear Machin thinking, and he whispers back to you with a sense of disbelief in his voice. Are you drinking on work time?
No! Why would it? This is only meant to be like an overnight job. Come on. This is bad. I've never seen this before in my life. Like, it's real. This is not a stitch up. It's real. We need help. This house is actually trying to kill us.
How can an ass kill you?
Door slamming, rabid badgers in the chimney. There's knives flying all over the place. 100 ways.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm not all right. I'm far from all right. I am the opposite of all right.
But it's like is there a story there though?
Yeah, the story is fuck. That's the story. Get us out of here. We need help. I can't get the others out.
Standing outside, in the distance, you can hear a siren coming closer.
Oh, thank God the ambulance is coming. Oh, fucking This guy's got like half his arm hanging off as well. This is crazy. None of us signed up for this.
It's like, but you're all right. You're all right. You're all right. It's like you're all right. I can't remember anybody's character's name. Lee's character's all right.
Almost.
I'm scrub GM. I really am.
The psychic near got Simon near got mauled to death, and by a chimney.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does a chimney maul? Machen, tell me, how does a chimney maul somebody to death? If this is fake, how does a chimney eat somebody? Can you explain that? Can you explain how a chimney can eat somebody? Do tell me.
You get the feeling. You get the feeling from the silence in the room that if Machen was standing here with you, he'd expect a little door to open in your forehead and the cookie to pop out. It's kind of like you can hear him mumbling something to someone off on one side.
Yeah, and I start rambling about how do knives stick to the ceiling and then put themselves back in the drawer next minute and then get ready to fly at you again. How does that happen? And what is it with these haunted pictures? Like, why does the house want the picture so badly? What's going on? This is insane. And I just ramble and just.
No, I'll see you in the office on Monday then. Take care. He put the phone down.
Bastard!
I appreciate the Yorkshire accent, by the way. That's a good Yorkshire accent.
I apologise for my Yorkshire accent, but when I had to give him an accent, I went for the first thing I heard. I owe you a massive apology for that.
No. It's a good one.
So I'll look towards the direction of the ambulance and start seeing if I can wave it.
But after a few minutes, the ambulance comes battling its way up. It's pretty, after all the rain and everything, it's pretty much a dirt track. It comes in. It's like the ambulance pulls up, the door opens, the paramedic comes out. It comes out carrying his bag. Right then, where's the patient?
He's at the top of the stairs. Just be careful. This house is dangerous. There's stuff breaking and flying all over the place. It's I sort of point him towards the door and I gingerly hang back to see if they can go in first. I'm not going to go in first.
Okay. Right then, the paramedic with his assistant in tow run towards the house. They run through the door. As the paramedic runs through the door, the door slams shut in the face of his assistant. His assistant bounces back, or thrown almost the entire width of the veranda, lands on his back. Oh, you fucker! climbs himself up with his one of his hands plastered against his face, blood running through his fingers and down his chin. Grabs hold of the door, starts rattling the door handle. The door does not open.
Right. We need the fire brigade. We need to break this house apart. We need a construction company. We need a bulldozer. This house needs to get ripped apart. This house is evil. Do you see what I mean? I just start babbling a bit.
Wibble and things. Where's my page? Colin, read your character sheet. You have a way of getting through that door.
I just realized that, so I shall use my feat of strength to just hard enough. I'm like, no, this house is not going to win, and I just go to boot the door open.
Right, well, right. While Colin is winding up to do that, the lying at the bottom of the stairs, you reach the bottom of the stairs. I presume you start dragging him towards the door.
Yeah.
Right. As you start dragging towards the door, you see a figure wearing a green coverall in the door, carrying a bag, lugging a big bag with them. As he runs through the door, the hall plunged into darkness again, and you hear a shriek that fades off into the distance like somebody falling down a well.
Oh shit. Call
There's-
for him.
There's like the lights come back on. There's a huge bang of a door slamming shut, followed by a crunch of a breaking nose. The lights come back on. The door is shut. At the paramedic, there's no sign. There are a few moments silence, and then a banging starts upstairs.
Okay. So I don't cry out at this. I like go deathly silence and just whimper, like, where do you go? Where do you go?
Gotta be honest, the psychic's having it kind of easy. We'll have to change that.
Hands! I need hands!
You also hear that. You also hear that, but you're every so often you're just going like,
Yeah.
hands. You need hands. Almost like you're like quoting.
Almost had to, if I was in there, I'd be tempted to throw the several.
I'm going to take it to him, yeah.
Shut up. Here's a hand.
Yeah. With the paramedic gone, I'm going to head towards the living room with him. Obviously disturbed and shaken.
Right, okay. It's just like any good martini. Right then. So, Phil, what is
Yes.
something doing? You've heard all these thumps and screams, and now you can hear like banging, like someone hammering on a door somewhere in the distance on the second floor.
I'm just gonna be calling out like the moments between doing and continuing to perform the set up the sounds, perform the ritual. The moments between when I'm able to, I'm just gonna keep, like I say, I'm just gonna call out and going. I can't remember the characters' names. Lee.
It's Blake.
In future, I'm going to make it that everybody's character has to use their name.
I need you in here. We need to do the seance. And I just, like I said, it's the only thing is just clinging to doing this. It's just that this is this is going to solve things. This is what This is what he does. This is what he knows. It's the only thing he knows to do, whether it actually works or not. But yeah, he's just gonna be calling out to the others to try and bring them in. I need you here. We need to do the seance. We need to call this thing. We need to find out what it wants so we can dispel it. So we can clean the house.
Right. While you're doing that, make a second seance roll.
Hooray! I'm good at this.
I'm going to give you +10 to your skill.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I'm not going to say it will be impossible for me to fail, because that would be foolish things to say. Because I failed by 1 point.
Wow. That's okay. It's like you're preparing things, and you notice something on the picture on your tablet, and the way you said doesn't seem quite right. So rather than right, I'm going to give you a choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to risk it and continue, or do you want to start the second step again?
I think because of his state of mind, because this is quite kind of being traumatic, the fact that he has consumed a large amount of pills, he's probably not thinking straight. So I think he's just gonna persevere. He's just gonna plow ahead, assuming he has performed he's performed these things correctly. But
okay.
He's gonna carry on.
Right. When you make the third and final roll, you can pull it back. You can actually pull this back. Right. Okay. So you're carrying on.
Yes.
You will need at least one other person with you to perform the seance.
Yeah, I'm going to be shouting out wildly now. Sort of in a bit of a panic. Come in.
and a focus, which is something associated with the person you're trying to contact.
Oh, bloody painting. Braggart, bring the painting! Come in here, I need your help. Bring the painting. For fuck's sake.
The paintings on the wall over the fireplace.
Oh, is it back there?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought he'd taken it upstairs with him. Shit.
No.
In the hall.
Said it was a good idea, wasn't it? Good idea.
Oh,
Wasn't
right,
it?
well, so it's on the wall. So I shall begin to focus. I shall look at the painting. I shall focus the energies. Focus on the painting. I'm like, come on, need
Right.
Boris Baxter, whatever your name is, come on.
Right. You look at the painting hanging over the fireplace. Do you remember the painting looked like?
No.
It's the
woman.
thumbnail. There. It's. Right. You remember the
Oh
painting?
yes. The painting, the woman on the beach with the hat, and she's kind of looking over her shoulder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, right. No, she was looking out to the sea.
Yes.
Now she is looking over her shoulder, directly at you.
Okay. Well, I think I probably need to make a willpower check. Do
She's not the prettiest looking of women, as she looks quite bloated, as if she's been underwater for a long time.
I? Oh dear.
Oh.
Her skin is hanging in flaps. Her eyes have gone, replaced by pits of darkness with small red sparks of light.
Oh.
Her smile is literally from ear to ear.
Oh,
Her lips, if she has any, are pulled back, revealing row after row of sharp, jagged shark's teeth.
Oh, lovely. I think my voice probably reaches like a girlish pitch, panic pitch. Fucking hell!
Even outside by the door, you hear Simon shitting himself.
Yeah.
Simon, Baxter, Boris, for fucking get in here now!
You're Simon.
As you're there, staring at this picture, like a flip book with the pages being flipped slowly, one of her hands and her arm comes into view. The arm is thin, skin stretched over it like leather, scales, her fingers vastly elongated with long, almost claw-like nails at the end of them. She reaches her hand up and she presses it against the surface of the picture, almost like pressing it against a pane of glass.
Oh dear.
And you can and you get, although you don't see it, you feel it. She pushes against it.
Uh-oh.
Do I need to make a willpower check or something here?
Would you like to make a book project?
Yes.
Vigo is here.
And then I will soil myself. Where's my willpower? My willpower. Oh, so at least that's one of my decent things. And I have. Oh, Jesus Christ! I failed quite dramatically. 97.
What a failure! Oh right, okay. That's quite serious, really. Okay, right. Roll me. Roll me 2d10 for willpower loss.
Oh, roll me over. 2 to 10. Oh no! 19.
Somebody's going with
You lose 19 of your current
Okay,
willpower.
go do maths. That's okay. That's 2.
Right, look at this. You don't have to do maths if you're all going to be dead at the end of this.
50. Jesus Christ! I'm down to 53.
Ooh, wow. Okay, and roll me a d10. 1d10.
One,
Low is
10.
low is good, although high does not have its. There's some 4.
4.
Right, you are in a blind panic for the next 4 turns. You've got to get out of there.
Okay. Okay.
You do not stop. You do not pass go. You do not collect 200. Just leave everything and run.
So yeah, so he's going to just run.
You're like
He couldn't. He couldn't do.
Run, damn it, run!
In a blind panic, he couldn't like get his lighter and like and just light it and throw it at the painting, could he?
No, because you're in the blind. That would that to perform something like that
Would be too much of an focus action. Fair enough.
To do something like that would require another willpower roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you saying that's an option? I can make a willpower roll to try and do that.
You can totally make a willpower roll, but whatever that will give you one action. This is me being nice because I'm a nice GM.
Yeah. I'll take that.
You will get one easy, simple action, and then you have to run.
Right. Yep. I will take that kind and generous.
Your willpower is now 50, whatever.
Yeah, 53. So. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
No. I did pass one goal, so you know,
the idea flashes through your head. You can do this, but you slightly mess it up. You grab hold of your lighter and you throw it at the pitch without flicking it. You don't realize this exactly at the moment because before the lighter hits the picture, you're halfway down the hall.
Oh, I was going to say he's going to just if he fails that as well, then just in a blind panic just runs and just dives through the window.
Ooh.
He's just going to just run and dive headlong through the window.
Right. Okay. Make right. First things first. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, because I think he's in a complete blind panic. He's failed two willpower rolls in a row. He's hurled that thing, totally fucked up, and yeah, he's absolutely terrified. He doesn't want to run. He wants to get out of the house. He doesn't want to run down the corridor where all these noises are coming from. He's just going to go straight through the window.
Right. There is as always there is a bright side to this. Okay, make me
outside.
Make me an.
There's an ambulance outside. At least one paramedic.
So you don't have to cut glass.
Yeah, it's fine. It can only get better.
Make me an. Make me an agility roll.
Okay, I'm going to just sever a major artery on the way out.
Yes.
No. Right. Nice
Success.
Nice. Now make me a luck roll.
Oh god, not bad at luck actually. Said that. Failed by. Oh no, it's failed by one.
Literally one.
Literally one again.
Well, that's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. You
Unlike his neck.
You run across the room.
Mm-hmm.
You leap over the coffee table, running towards where the armchair is. I'm guessing that window there, or do you want the window next to the fireplace?
Whichever's the biggest one. I guess the one. I guess he kind of were throwing the lighter. So I was originally thinking this one. To be fair, so yeah, I'll go with that one.
That one there. Right. Okay, there's less chance of being grabbed by badgers if you.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to go near the picture.
Run across the room, expecting to be hit by something at any time. Looking over your shoulder, like I say, like a flip book, you see the figure, the monstrosity in the painting's head turn, like twitching, turning as it goes, watching you. You turn around, focus yourself on the window, put your arms up in front of your face, and just crash through the window.
Nice.
Yay! Yeah.
The question now is: should I be cruel or should I be kind?
You failed by one.
Right. No, if I am kind, it's because the house hasn't been lived in for like 60 odd years. Yeah. You will crash through the window. If I am cruel, they've had the windows replaced. It's double glazing, and you just bounce off.
This place looks like it's like falling apart. I can't see. Surely,
you go straight to the windows. Are like the windows downstairs are like proper sash windows with the section that pulls up. You just smash straight through it,
And the top half drops down, severing my torso in two.
Yeah.
Feel shards of broken glass dig into your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your back.
Nice.
Feel it ripping through your clothes as easily as it rips through your flesh. Pain, hideous pain, like explodes in most of your extremities. Roll 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. Oh, 3.
3. Right. Take 3 wounds of damage.
Okay.
Also, until you receive medical care, you are going to receive 1 wound per turn from blood loss.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So I'll kind of just stagger to my feet with these like shards of glass, sort of jagged shards of glass sticking out of my body, blood pumping out of me, pouring down, gushing down. The painting, she's coming out of the painting.
One of these pieces of glass has scored a line to your scalp, so blood is literally running down your face. You look like something out of Carrie.
Yeah, so as speaking, just like bubbling and blowing bubbles of blood. She's coming out of the painting.
Right, if you, by the way, if you really, really, really badly screwed up your luck roll, there was a chance you would have eviscerated yourself.
Yeah.
No,
I think as we were trying to go in the front door, Simon comes crashing out the window. Like,
yeah, but it's like you hear as the door slams shut, you hear a scream. You hear like a scream that kind of like I could say trails off. A few moments after that, the window off to the left-hand side crashes open. And you see Simon, the mystic, come through. He stands up, kind of like clutching himself with his arms, blood pouring down his face. Dark patches of blood spreading on his clothing. You can see shards of glass sticking out of him.
Hello.
Just run straight over to him with the paramedic, just grab the paramedic, and like,
Paramedic is literally there, blood pouring out of his broken nose.
The painting! She's coming out of the painting! The painting!
Grab Simon, get over to the ambulance, start getting them both towards the ambulance.
Wait, what?
The ambulance is parked right at the front door.
Yeah, the ambulance is parked at the bottom of the driveway. The driveway's got a car in it.
Oh, can that get up? Right. Yeah, just start herding them both towards the ambulance. I scream back, Blake, get out of there! The window, get out!
I'll just let if anybody's leading me, I'll just be led and just the painting. She's coming out of the painting.
Boom, 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 comes the noise from somewhere on the second floor. Well, first floor. Boom, 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 boom.
Rolling the dice upstairs.
Right, yeah. Lee. You are at the bottom of the stairs somewhere, I think.
I was
around there-ish, I'm guessing.
Yeah. The intention was to go along the corridor and into the front room. But how far do I get along it before I hear the front room window smash and screaming?
You get you get like crawling on all fours. You get about halfway down when you hear a shriek of a blood-curdling, bowel-loosening shriek of horror, followed moments later by the horrendous smashing of glass.
That ain't good. I'm gonna pause momentarily to listen what's happening next.
Right. Suddenly, the house goes silent.
Oh, fucking hell.
Silent. And it's like you hold your breath for a moment, and when you let it out, your breath clouds in front of your face as the temperature drops.
Right. Just kind of like said, whimper to Richard, say, "We've got to get out. We've got to get out right now." I'm going to try and get to the front door and yank the door open.
Right. Richard's face now is a deathly white. His lips are blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he doesn't look well, but without stopping and checking him, you don't know.
No, I'm not stopping and checking.
Right. Okay.
Going.
Right.
We're going.
Right. You crawl down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
As you, the light in the house starts to fade, not to blackness, to kind of like a twilighty kind of intensity.
Right.
Right. You reach the door.
Mm-hmm.
That the door into the dining room is open.
I knew it would. Yeah.
As you pass the door, are you going to do anything?
Again, I think it's instinctual to look inside. I'll shout through for Simon.
Right. As you look inside, you can see the door that goes into the front room.
Yeah.
There's kind of like fog or smoke drifting under the gap. As you watch, you see the handle start to turn.
Freak out again. Oh, Simon, help me! For God's sake, help me! Get out!
Outside, you can hear this shrieking, gibbering, wibbling kind of noise.
Certainly. If the door won't open, which I'm guessing it won't, I'm going to desperately hammer on it with both hands.
How do you know without trying it that the door's not going to open?
Well, I will try and open it.
Yeah, it don't open.
Yeah. Hammer. Both hands. Help! For God's sake, help me!
You put your hand on the handle turns, you pull it, it does not move. Looking at it, the door seems to have swollen, twisted, warped into the doorway.
Right. Okay. In a panic, I can't really do much about that. I'm just
in front of you on the glass panel in the center of the door, as the temperature drops, you see beads of condensation start to form.
Wonderful.
The air in the house feels heavy and damp, taking on almost a briny, by the sea kind of smell.
Yeah.
You hear the creak of a door opening. What's everybody on the inside doing?
Well, I sort of guided both the paramedic and Simon towards the ambulance to get them sitting down. Does the paramedic start coming to, or getting the grip of himself?
The paramedic, apart from being quite dazed, seems to be quite with it. It's obviously not the first time he's had his nose broken by having a door slammed in it, and he looks over Simon and goes, "Jesus fucking hell, mate, what do you do that for?" And he's just kind of like carefully with a pair of tweezers and a bottle of like disinfectant and some swabbing.
I'm trying to empty the last of my paracetamols into my mouth.
Trying to pull like pieces of glass out. Some of them start bleeding. So yes, your cuts are bleeding. Some of them start bleeding quite heavily and are probably going to require stitches. But none of them, luckily, seem to be life-threatening. He gives you like a huge handful of like wadding to hold against your head to stop more blood flowing down your face.
Okay.
I just say to him, I need to go get Blake. Blake's stuck in there, and so is Richard. Can you call the fire brigade? Call somebody. I can't describe it. This house is mad. It's like trying to eat us or something, or won't let us out. It's evil. But don't say that. Just get people here. Say they're trapped. It's a fire or something. Because I just babble. You know, I can't get words out to describe what I've seen. To the paramedic.
Right. It's like, is it worth it? I mean, you might think you're a complete nutter, you know, like your editor does.
Well, he's obviously in the. I'm like, your colleague's stuck in there too. Just we need help. Get everybody, and then I start running back towards the house.
Right. You turn back towards the house. The house looks different. As the darkness deepens, the house has begun to glow like St. Elmo's fire. It's like the entire house is limned in a pale blue-green glow.
Nice.
I just think, right, I need to get Blake. If nothing else, Richard bought the house, it's his fault, but I need to get Blake out of here. We didn't ask for this. We're just trying to do a job. So I run to the front door.
You run towards the front door. Big perception roll. Perception rolls are always good fun. Well, they are funny, anyway. That clunk.
72. No, failed it.
Lucky you. Right then, you run onto the veranda. It's like the wood. Each individual plank seems to be curling up at the ends, almost as if from being fairly cared for, suddenly it's like everything seems to be aging. It's like you can hear the crack noises as the window frames around the house warp, breaking the glass in them.
So I'm not even going to try. I'm going to try and kick the door in, just out of desperation. You still there? Oh. Broken.
Oh.
God, the gods of the internet are not kind tonight, are they?
No, that's right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Right. Colin ran up to the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
You described how everything was starting to get cracked and warped and almost as if the house is disintegrating. So I'm going to use my feat of strength and I'm going to try and kick the door in.
Inside.
Lightly open it.
Oh.
Starts again, but it's slower, more feeble, weaker.
Okay.
Right. Well, like I said, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and kick the front door in.
Yeah, I just wondered if Lee was doing anything at the moment, because when we left off, he was actually holding the door handle.
No, I hammer on it for a few times, and if nobody's replying to me, I'm just gonna try and karate kick the door like a donkey would, like face the back of the door and kind of like boot it that way and try and boot it off its hinges the best that I possibly can.
You've been playing too much wushu, you have.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, fine, fair enough.
No, I think he's just watched the Street Fighter trailer.
Yeah. Oh, God, no.
Right, make me a strength test.
Easy. Okay, let me just have a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to go well. No.
You turn and you put your full weight into it. Back goes the door. A jolt of pain runs up your leg.
Right.
That literally all the way into your hip and your lower spine. Right, make me a quick willpower test.
Okay.
See if you go running into the house after I'm going to try and come out after you. Oh my god.
Fail that as well.
Right, you grab hold of your hip. Oh fuck! And you collapse down onto one knee. Pins and needles shooting up and down your leg.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. You are right. Colin.
Right then. Feat of strength. Going to like just leather into the door to get it off the hinges. Just boot it off the hinges.
Describe leathering into the door.
So just see where the panels are weak.
Yeah.
I just go like, fuck. Yeah, I just both, proper lay on it, both hands up aside and just booting the thing.
Right, okay. Do it.
Right.
Do it.
I did not do it.
Oh man. Why?
Okay. You
nine score. Yeah, so you have
You
to
round by the sea by Genesis.
Right. You see, you grab hold of the door. Like you see red. You grab hold of the door. Your hands literally sink into the wood. You yank at it, but instead of like pushing in, you pull out, and you just end up with 2 handfuls of wood, soft, spongy, almost rotten wood. Something clatters above you. Looking around over your shoulder, you see a number of roof tiles land in the garden and shatter.
Shit. I scream into Blake, can you hear me? Get out of there. This thing's falling apart. We know where the shovel, it was a shovel, wasn't it?
There's a shovel in the garden,
Yes,
there is indeed.
I run to grab the shovel.
Right. While you run to grab the shovel, Croft, lying next to you, opens his eyes.
Right.
He smiles in a really, really creepy kind of way.
Oh God. As if it weren't bad enough. I guess when he opens his eyes at first, I'll be like, stop whatever I'm doing, and again call his name and say, Richard, you all right? And then he'll obviously smile. I'll retreat back away from him.
In the lowest of whispers, he says, "Yes, I will." And then his chest rises, his chest falls, and the light leaves his eyes.
Shake my head and like, no. Do I hear what's happening outside? What Ben's doing or anything like that?
Yeah, you can hear Ben screaming at you to get out as quickly as you can.
Right. So
which is when you become aware of a presence.
Oh fucking hell! Stood next to me.
Standing next to you.
Right. Okay. Can I act at all?
Oh yeah, it's your turn. Feel free.
Right. We're doing full-on exorcist then. Right. We're charging down that fucking corridor, out through the window that way.
Out through the window. Right. You take off. You take off
Yeah.
like a rabbit out of a
I
shotgun.
do. I do.
Right, make me an agility roll.
Yeah. I'd rather make an agility rather than booting the door, I think, yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly.
Triple, break the leg.
Wow,
98.
right, yeah, like running along as you run full tilt, you manage to catch your foot in one of the rips in the carpet and just sprawl along the floor, roughly where the stairs are.
Yeah.
You land with a bang. Make a look roll. If you make a look roll, you take no damage.
I don't think it matters at this point. No.
What?
I don't even need to
Not an
be
anti luck.
Wow,
I don't
wow.
even need-
Like you land in a way that rattles your teeth. Lose
Oh.
lose one wound point from
Mhm.
carpet burn or something like that.
Ouch.
And you are basically staggered, which means the next turn you may not take an action. You can take your turn, but you can't
Mhm.
perform any actions.
Yeah, yeah. I
What's Colin
understand.
doing?
Well, grabbing the shovel, and then I'm just going to run back to the door and just start wailing on the door with the shovel.
Right, okay. We'll just ask and find out what Simon's doing besides helping himself with narcotics.
So I shall shout, the window to the front room.
Right.
Get in through the window.
Right, you are actually, I'm not giving you any wounds back, but you've been patched up and you are compos mentis enough that you can actually take an action if you want to.
Well, I'll kind of stagger, like push the medic aside and stagger out of the ambulance and shout at Simon, the window. I came through. Get him through the window. Tell him to go through the window.
Hear this? Yep.
Yep, you do indeed.
Right. Same thing. I shout into Blake and I'm like, right, go through the living room window. It's smashed. Get through the living room. Can you hear me?
I've got this image of your character marching up to the door, shoveling his hand like the shoveler from Mystery Men. I love that film.
So
Sorry.
I scream through the door, but can I see through the glass or anything?
Right. There's condensation running down the glass. In the glass, you can see a gaunt shadow of a figure. They look like they're wearing some kind of wide-brimmed hat.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what? I smashed the glass pane in the door with the shovel.
Right. Yep. Do you know? I'm not even going, because you're using a shovel. I'm not even going to ask for a strength roll for that fairly old glass. Right. This, but the frosted glass in the window just shatters.
Right, and then I look through it to see where Blake is.
With the shovel.
I don't stick my head through, obviously, but I look through to see if I can see them.
Right, in front of you is a gangly, gaunt, grey-skinned figure in a one-piece striped bathing suit. The bathing is almost like the entire figure is like shades of grey, black and white. It's like its legs are thin, long, almost bony, dangly with clawed feet. Its arms the same. Its fingers grossly extended with claws, twitching as it looks. It looks at you over its shoulder with 2-point red dot black eyes and a gasping, gibbering mouth full of shark's teeth.
Does that sound like a...
Selenian, it says.
Semian?
Selenian. It reaches down and it looks up Richard Croft by the head. Its claws sinking into its flesh,
Nice.
and it turns and begins to stalk back through the dining room door.
That sounds like a willpower roll.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to make one?
Well, I don't think I'd want to make one, but I think it's necessary. Seeing that,
The worst thing that will happen is you will run screaming back down the drive with your shovel.
I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to get the door open. and get it
Lee's character hears this hissing rasp of a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
He's lying there, face down on the floor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't act, so I'm just literally in a blind panic.
relieve your bladder.
He's a bit
Yeah,
stunned.
probably pissed myself. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I normally call for a look roll for that kind of thing, but if you want to like, defecate yourself on the, I mean, the carpet's not going to notice. The carpet's sharp.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If you want to like ruin a perfectly good pair of jeans, that's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you get away. I passed that willpower rule, so
What? Right.
I'm gonna.
A jolt like ice cold water rushes up your spine, and this thing just turns, and like literally, with its hand at shoulder height, Richard Croft's body dangling from its hand, it just turns, walks off, carrying him like some kind of toy or trophy. There is a rumble that runs through the house.
I just start wailing on the door with a shovel to try and get it open.
Would you like to try and make a strength test again? As in like a feat of strength test.
Let's go. Feat of strength. Let's try and be 39. Dong. Oh, 18. Sweet.
Oh, right. Brilliant. Right, you raise the shovel in your hand.
Use it like an axe. Just chop through the door.
Right,
Just in a frenzy.
you swing it into the door. It's like the force you hit, you expect to jolt up your arms, but there's nothing. The shovel just goes straight through the door. The haft of the shovel breaks into 3 pieces. The door breaks into far more than that, as it's just knocked straight off its hinges.
Right. So I'll look into the hall. I take it to see Blake just lying there on the floor.
Blake is just kind of like lying face down on the floor, trembling.
I just sprint and I grab him. Just grab him by the scruff and start pulling him back towards him.
Right. This is the same turn that you made your feat of strength on, yeah?
All right. Yep.
If you want to, you could literally, from where you are standing, throw him through the door.
Yeah, just grab him by the ankles or whatever and just drag him back. I mean, no pleasantries about it. Just grab him, where I can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, as you pass the door to the dining room, you look through it.
I'd rather not. I don't care.
I'll look through it though.
No, you. I'm saying you do care. That's why you're not looking. Right.
Yeah.
Right. You see the thing. It now it's now carrying Richard's body in its arms,
Like a baby.
like a baby, or what they call the princess carry. One hand on the shoulders, one under the knees. It turns as if it's heading back towards the fireplace. Another rumble runs through the house. The plaster on the ceiling and down one of the walls cracks.
Yeah.
What's Simon doing at this moment?
I think he is frantic, kind of turns, goes back to the ambulance, and frantically starts just searching through the back of the ambulance, see if there's any like alcohol, or like alcohol, spirit,
alcohol.
Yeah,
There's
medicinal alcohol or spirit, kind of, yeah. So yeah.
But there's disinfectant. I wouldn't call it. There's
something flammable. He's looking for something that will be flammable.
Oh God, yeah. There's ethanol. There's like
ethanol. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. That'll do.
The stuff that they use. The stuff that they use to disinfect wounds.
Yeah. So ethanol. That'll be perfect.
If this was the Wild West, it'd be bourbon.
Yeah. You'd probably have a swig of it.
Yeah.
A little swig. Oh God, he's throwing his lighter.
Right. Ethanol's perfectly drinkable. It's slightly deadly.
Yeah.
Right, your lighter is literally sitting on like the curly bit of 6 right there.
Oh right, yeah. I thought
The
it was.
paramedic's assistant, of course, does not smoke.
Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I'll grab that and maybe a bandage and run towards Simon. I go, matches, lighter, matches.
Right. So I have Blake. Have I got Blake out of the house now?
Right. As Simon comes running up to you, you're coming out the door. Nothing tries to grab at you. Nothing tries to hold you back. There is a crackling noise as several of the boards along the veranda rip. There's a rumble and a crack appears along the length of the driveway.
Wow.
Is this thing going to follow the...
Yeah, you're going in to see, yeah?
Yeah, I think we better just pull back.
Yeah, completely.
Selamian! Comes a shout.
I shout back, fuck off!
I shouldn't be telling you this, Simon, but there is another lighter.
Yeah.
I don't think my character smokes. You're not climbing back in, are you?
Well, it depends. Have you got a lighter? I'm gonna lighter matches now.
Because I know Blake threw his at the painting, but that's still nice.
No, that was Simon.
Oh, that was Simon. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I've got a vape.
Okay, well, if none of them respond, then I'll kind of just rush past them into the house and run through the dining room to where my lighter is on the floor.
Oh man!
I just sort of looking. Are you mad?
Hang on a minute. I just need to start this clock. There's no reason why. Right then, you run into the house.
Yeah.
Underneath your feet, what's left of the carpet swishes with moisture. All the light fittings, all the door handles, all the electric sockets are glowing with this eerie glow of like St. Elmo's fire. You can hear husky laughter coming from the main lounge room.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and block that out and just kind of like stuffing the bandages into the bottle of ethanol. I'm going to run into the front room, grab my lighter off the floor, and like try and light this this makeshift Molotov that I've made.
That maybe willpower roll. You make it into the lounge room.
Okay.
There is no sign of whatever the creature was.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do my original intent.
So, like surrounded by Foxfire, St. Elmo's fire. The picture changed. The picture is now as it was when you first saw it. A woman in a striped bathing costume, waist deep in the sea with a big hat looking out to the water. And yet it is different because now, standing next to her, with his arm draped around her shoulder, looking sideways at her and smiling, is the image of Richard Croft.
Oh, the one-armed man.
Make a willpower roll.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, 3.
Oh, yes.
Right.
mode.
Right,
Well,
you
yep.
you look at the image. You don't understand what has happened because it's beyond anything you've seen before, even in like all the horror books and ghost stories that you read in preparation to become a mystic. It's like Stephen King, James Herbert, Graham Masterton, Lovecraft. None of them, Guy and Smith. None of them had anything like that. You'll think your hands tremble, but you're still holding the bottle of spirit and the light.
So yeah, I liked the bandage, the ethanol soaked bandage. I go, fuck off, Richard, and throw it at the painting.
Nice. Like the bottle hits the painting and shatters, spreading a sheet of almost invisible blue flame across it.
Nice.
As it does, a scream emits from the painting itself, a scream that you can hear outside, a scream that you can probably hear in the village, a soul-destroying, blood-curdling, ear-bending scream. The woman in the picture turns towards you, her face falling, flesh sagging. Her arms comes up. Richard, standing by the side of her, starts to fall sideways. His skin bubbling and blackening in the fire, reduced almost to a skeleton before it disappears from the view. The picture bulges as the creature lunges towards you.
Do I need to make another willpower check at that?
What are you gonna do?
I think I need to make another willpower check, surely.
I'll let you say what you'd like to do before you make a willpower check.
I think if I fail a willpower check, I'm just going to stand there laughing, and I'm laughing and singing because I think it just came to mind. I think it's so appropriate. I'm laughing and singing the lyrics to "Home by the Sea" by Genesis. Because I think that's just perfect for this. If I pass, then I'm going to just turn and run.
I think that you always ask people what they're going to do, and then you ask them to make a willpower check, and they fail it. You just go, "You think?"
You basically said what's going to happen.
If you make the willpower check, you can attempt to escape.
Yeah.
If you fail your willpower check, you die where you stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, he passed.
He's passed. Even better.
See that last dice?
Even better.
Give it a
Wow.
I was kind of hoping for the Genesis thing, by the way.
Oh, no.
These long, gaunt, clawed hands are reaching towards you. You see them going past you to grab hold of your head. Suddenly you come to your wits. What do you do?
Yeah, well, I'll just turn and run.
Run, man. Yeah, run.
Right, you've got lots of directions to run. Where is turning and running to?
I've just back the way I come. Back through back directly away. So I'm not jumping through the window again. So I'm just going to back through the dining room to the hall, out the front door.
Right, okay. Make me a look roll.
Make me a look roll. Okay, this is where the door.
Don't be a shish kebab at this point.
And that is a fail by quite a bit.
No, right. You run through the dining room. You run outside. You can see the journalists standing outside the door, waiting for you. As you reach, it's like one of them reaches their hand out towards you. You're just about to grasp it, and the floor collapses underneath you.
No.
Oh,
The
no.
The entire house shudders. The crack widens. You feel the ground drop beneath you by about 6 inches. A hideous shriek comes from the front room. Flames breathe out of the broken window. The house is filled by light as it starts to burn.
Mm.
Looking up, you are about 4 feet below the front door.
Oh, all right. I shall, desperately try and scramble up then.
Yeah.
Seeing this happen,
Oh.
Blake, are you with me? Are you like?
Yeah.
Like, just
I'm practically hysterical.
I slap. Get out of it, man. We need to help him. Come on. And I run towards the door and look through.
Right. Like literally where the welcome mat normally would be. The floor has collapsed into a pit.
Right. I lie flat my stomach and just
It's not so much a pit, it's the footings of the house.
Yeah.
So like I said, I just lie flat my stomach and try and reach towards Simon.
To the side, to your right, you hear the noise of the garage collapsing back into a heap of rubble.
What garage? There weren't one.
There is now. I'm just like, quick, grab on, man. Get out of there. This thing's going to fall on this.
Yeah. So, I'll kind of struggle to reach up.
Yeah, I'm going to help Ben by effectively holding his legs and holding onto him so he can... or even the other way around. It's probably better the other way around. Hold me. Hold on to me.
Make you make. Ooh. Oh, I could make this so complicated if I want to, but that would be too cruel. Right, okay.
We're effectively assisting.
It's only 4 feet.
I need a successful agility roll and a successful strength roll. I will leave it to the three of you to decide who makes which.
Right.
39.
I guess I'm going to make the agility roll, I suppose.
I had to try and jump up.
Yeah. Jump and scramble up as the house is collapsing around me.
As you're doing that, the house lurches to one side. The angle of the floor changes. A water pipe breaks somewhere, spraying water across the room.
And with an 83, I have failed by 20.
Oh, see, like you used all your good rolls up. That's the problem, right?
I had 2 good rolls.
Oh dear.
Right, it's up. Like you can keep trying. It's up to you how long you want to try for, though.
Well, until it gets on safe. If it starts to, if we're still on solid ground, we can still try.
Well, obviously, I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah.
I remember I said last turn that it felt like the ground just dropped suddenly, like 6 inches.
Right.
It's like that time it was like it lurched and it's angled itself. The entire house has angled itself over slightly when a water pipe burst.
Well, like I said, we're effectively holding on to each other, leaning down into the hole, reaching out a hand and saying, grab hold of this. So surely that might assist, like make it a little bit easier or whatever to get out.
Yeah, if it's out of angle, we'd be able to.
Right. Okay, anyone, make me a luck roll. Everybody compares luck roll.
72. Who's got better?
You can do that better than me.
Not than me. Any better than me.
Shit. No.
Wow. Unfortunately, the angle that the house dropped to doesn't help you in the slightest, but it doesn't hinder you either.
So
Okay.
just
Also-
keep reaching out.
It's right.
It's-
So an agility roll to grab hold of him, strength roll to pull him out.
I'll make an
I'll
agility.
tell you what, I will give everybody plus 10 to their skills because I am an incredibly nice chap.
I'll make an
And I don't
agility.
want people being like, no, forgive me.
I have passed agility.
Nice. Like leaning forward, you managed to grab hold of one of Simon's arms. That's a proper
Awesome.
lock. That's a proper lock. Like, it's a proper bro lock, elbow to elbow.
Yeah.
Like, come on, go! She's going!
Right.
It's going!
Try. Yeah.
Right,
Pull
right.
me up.
Right.
Right. As you grab hold of him, the floor beneath him collapses.
Yeah.
That was
Underneath him now is a long drop straight to the sea.
well.
Yeah.
I passed 22. You got a nice roller. 22.
Nice.
Hey.
No, like you drag them. You drag him out. As you pull him over the jaw of the front, as you pull him over the doorstep, you're helped by the fact that the doorstep almost seems to pull itself back. As you pull him out, striding out from the doorway into the dining room, strides the thing, haloed by fire.
All right. So the house is still there. It's just
The house is still there, but it's
Right.
tipping more. It's tipping back. It's tipping back more. You can feel it tipping back more, taking the veranda with it. Which you're all standing.
Let's go
Yeah,
like buggering
well,
towards the ambulance.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No love
get
lost.
the hell
Sorry,
out now.
sorry, Richard. You're on your own.
Yeah, get the hell out now. Richard's the enemy now. Yeah, he's burning. So
Yeah, just going to stagger away from the house.
yeah, get away.
The ground jolts. I want everyone to make an agility roll.
Oh.
Oh,
No, not at this point.
you bastard! He teetered on 30 then.
No,
No.
no.
Oh,
No.
77. No, that's a big fail.
No.
Wow. Right,
No,
okay. The ground shakes. The crack running across the drive suddenly opens up to being like 3 feet wide.
Wow.
The side closest to you slowly starts to lift up above the level beyond it.
Oh,
The shape
right.
brings you all to your knees.
Mm.
I'm going to make one last desperate lunge
Yeah.
to get away,
Yeah.
like kind of
Yeah.
throw
Yeah.
myself over
Scrambling, not
the,
even
over the
running or
crap.
walking, just scrambling to get the hell away
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah. Gonna pray to God is what I'm gonna do before I jump. Yeah. So please God.
Desperate measures.
Yeah.
Grasp it, hold Seraphim, my crystal between in my face. Come on, Seraphim! I need you now. And
Right.
just
You
make a lunge for the to get away.
Like in the fist in the mist of the fear that's gripping you, in the chaos, you scrabble, scattering gravel around you as you climb. You literally climb up to the edge. Behind you, you hear a shriek of anger, a shriek of defeat. As the last of you one by one, you crawl over the edge. As the last of you puts your foot on the rising ground and leaps, there's a huge moaning, grinding crash, and the edge of the end of the promontory on which the house sits teeters, topples, crashing into the sea.
Nice.
The clouds break, and a gentle rain falls. Robert, where's Robert? Have any of you seen Robert?
Who?
The guy who went in the ass before whatever the fuck that one has happened. Has anyone seen him?
No.
He disappeared. I'm afraid he's gone down there with him.
Is that people don't just disappear in the same way that houses don't just fall off cliffs.
He's in there. He's in there with the house owner. It's done.
Paramedic like collapses to his knees. Fuck. In the distance, you hear more sirens. A few minutes later, at quite dangerous speed, a police car comes bumping up the track.
Nice.
I just sit there and stare.
Yeah. For at least a couple of minutes, I would just be laid on the floor, panting, covered in blood, like gasping.
The policemen get out of the car, looking at the hole where the house was. One of them walks over to you. Bloody hell happened here? And then if you want, the screen fades into darkness.
Yeah.
The end.
Very cool. Very cool. Well done. Yes. Bellissimo.
No, it's terrible.
Definitely not. I just want to know what the hell was going on.
I want to go to the pub and burn the other photograph.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with all the paintings. Yeah.
It enter my mind. We'll be burning them pictures. Yeah.
That'll be the next mission.
Didn't burn them.
What, a weekend by the sea. The revisitation. There was a lot of stuff that you didn't check up on and look into. Probably so much.
Okay.
Enough that I could probably run this again, and we get a totally different result.
Well, if you want to keep that secret, then keep it secret. That's fine. I just needless to say, I had no idea what the hell was going on.
It worked. There's two plots going on at the same time. It's like, you remember you had the dream about the horse, yeah?
Yes.
That is a creature from the unknown called a water horse, which preys on women by enchanting them into riding it and then drowning them so it can feed on their souls.
It's a
Lovely.
kelpie. It's basically a kelpie.
No, there's also kelpies in there, but there's a water horse. Right. The house was built in 1947, just after the Second World War, by a captain and his French wife.
Right.
Elise,
Yeah.
They had they were a couple that enjoyed a good argument, and after arguing in the pub one day, arguing in the village pub, the White Horse, of course, she ran away. Right, her body was found on the beach the following morning. He was found guilty of her murder and hung. Right. During the 80 odd years after that, various people, all women, have drowned on that beach. The beach is considered to be a very unlucky beach, but you never asked any questions about the beach.
No, we didn't, did we?
Because you remember at the garden, at the back of the garden, I mentioned it. There are a flight of steps that go down to the beach.
Yeah.
So it's like there's the if you'd have found anything out about that and destroyed the water horse, it would have placated the haunting in the house. The thing about the haunting in the house, there were some clues hidden in one of the rooms upstairs.
We didn't get upstairs.
Well, we never went.
Yeah,
I got close. Went up the chimney.
You would have found it's like room 4. Room 4 is like, it's all kind of like, all the furniture in there is like old utility furniture. It's like kind of stuff that the kind of cheap stuff they were producing at the end of World War II, which is worth stupid amounts of money now. The wardrobe is fitted in there. Under the floor of the wardrobe is an old shoebox full of pictures and trinkets and seashells and things. One of them, a picture of Emile with their husband, the soldier, who is spitting image of Richard Croft.
Right.
So when Richard Croft moved into this house and started renovating it with his wife and children, because all hauntings are crazy. No, it's like traveling through the unknown back to this world doesn't do anyone any good. But it's like he automatically assumed that it was Richard. That it was her husband.
Right.
Back to her. But for some reason, he didn't remember her, and he was with this other woman. So she had to go away and get him on his own to drive him crazy. So he would accept her, she could kill him, and they could live happily forever after.
I thought it was something like that. Her keeping him.
Right. The only thing that was that keeping that house perched on top of the cliff was hair power.
Was what?
Her power.
Hair power.
Okay.
Right. A good 97% of the power that she had was keeping that house where it was.
Right.
So she only hit you with a small taster of what she could have.
Wow.
Hauntings are hilarious.
So what about the garage?
Right, the garage. The garage. They destroyed the garage, but the garage was part of the original house.
Yeah.
So she just saw like the builders as a group of vandals who were wrecking her house. So she drove them away and rebuilt the garage. If you'd have taken a notice at the garage, you'd have noticed that there was like the bricks that were making it were very close together, but there was no mortar. The bricks were literally just putting in position.
Right. We must have failed a roll on that then, because I thought we spent a significant amount of time in that garage.
Nobody noticed it.
Right.
Yeah, failed rolls because I think there was a couple of perception rolls and just.
Right. Nobody noticed it, and nobody went in again.
No,
because kind of got distracted.
Yeah.
Anybody think there's a haunting going on?
And anybody think we were just normal journalists doing a puff face?
We're normal journalists.
not hardcore paranormal investigators. Do you know what I mean?
Now they're journalists who believe in ghosts. One of them is unfortunately facing an assault charge for punching his editor in the face.
I think we're going to get locked up. I think we're going to get sectioned before that, either before or after that happens. So you'll not see prison time. She'll be in an asylum.
I was just struck by the like I said, that Genesis song just came to me. I was just looking at the lyrics and just struck by how appropriate they were.
Yeah.
Right. There is a bit of an epilogue.
Oh.
Okay.
Several days, maybe several weeks after your encounter with the house by the sea, each of you receives a letter. There's it's simple white envelope, stamp not franked, typed address, no return address on the back. Inside is a nice formal letter. Dear sir, I understand that you have recently had an encounter of a mysterious nature. I would like to talk to you about this at haste. please contact me on, and then there's a telephone number.
Right.
Name signed at the bottom is Deborah Palmer. At the top of the letter is a looks like a business kind of logo. It's printed in silver. It says "Save."
Ooh.
Nice.
Recruitment.
Is that our
Nice.
recruitment video or recruitment interviews?
Yeah.
Cool.
More on that. More on that. If we ever play this game again.
Well, that was thoroughly enjoyable.
That
Definitely.
was a lot of fun. I know it a bit of stop and start getting there, but glad we got it done.
That was the unknown trying to stop us.
It was.
It was worth it.
Yeah. Excellent, that Fleet. Well done, sir.
Yes, definitely.
You, gentlemen. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Well,
Mm,
congratulations on your first stream game.
yeah.
Because nobody wants me to run like retro games.
No, the games are games. At the end of the day, we try them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless one is completely horrible and unworkable,
Yeah. Well, that's why we ran Judge
Yeah.
the old Judge Dredd game. Cause
yeah, then we find a workaround. You know what I mean? Unless it's completely unworkable, there's no
it-
reason not to play any game.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a bit unworkable in places, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
good to try. It was good to try it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I hate people that just go no and don't even try things.
It's the biggest problem with Judge Dredd is remembering how many times you move in a turn and when.
Yeah. That was it. That was the thing that. That was the thing that needed scrapping.
It's so clunky. It has a charm all of its own, but it's also a
Combat.
massive. All like
Combat to how they were combat broke up into rounds and seconds, and oh my god! And you act on the first second, and then the third second, and then the fourth second. It's oh my god!
It stops the flow of the game.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it did. Yeah, it was just too much. Everything else is fine because it's just percentage rolls, but yeah, the way combat is organized is atrocious.
Yeah.
But once again, it's probably random, isn't it? You know, it's
I really like the Judge Dredd role playing game.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, aside from that, it's just like percentages.
I played the Judge Dredd role playing game so much. Jesus. Oof. After a few hundred hours, it just becomes second nature.
Yeah.
But then again, also Wushu's one that took you a minute to get your head around. But then once you did, I mean, you get in the zone.
Yeah.
But it's that initial first turn of what am I doing? You know.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fun to do. So that's what I mean. I don't understand people that will just refuse to play a game.
No.
Well,
not even try it. That doesn't make sense to me. That's what I'm hoping to do with this sort of segment. You know, is just random games, not just stick to the same thing. You know what I mean? Just different random games and have a go. And
we never actually got to the seance though, so I never got to play around with ectoplasm. Like ectoplasm is great because it's like during a certain time after a few rolls, like if the spirit is willing, Phil would start to produce ectoplasm, which would eat his health until either the being itself kind of like manifested or Phil died.
Wow.
Well, I think I don't think my character had much of a lifespan. Anyway, he's like liver and stuff is on its way out from.
Yeah, for sure.
Paracetamol addiction.
Yeah.
Addiction, that is.
But there you go. No, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for running that, and thanks for everyone for joining in. And more importantly, thanks for everybody for watching. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Trying to, after blowing my computer up, I'm trying to sort of limp on here to the new year. Doing best, so it's not 100%, but we'll get there anyway. But just as we say, until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the technical things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.